So what I normally do is here is where I'm going to do the introduction first. Now this is the part that the person who is when a a chatbot, when the client click on it, something pops up. And that thing that pops up say hi, how are you doing? Blah blah blah. And now shows them an option that they can choose. Okay? Those options are the pages, these are the blocks. So now what I'm going to do, this is e-commerce company. Thanks for contacting our company. We offer now this one you create it based on anyhow you want to create it. We offer the best hair growth serum in Nigeria at great prices. How can we help you today? How can we help you today? Now, this is the part
It
where
is something like this I'm having issues with.
that's what I want to show you now. This is the introduction, how to create this different very good. Now, what you do is you come in here. This is the part you must put it. So these things, high blood pressure, are here. I come in here and click on it, and I'll enter the name of the title of the page. When I put the title of the page, I will now tell where the block that page should be directed to. Just watch.
Wait,
Get
let's use this. This is example.
high. I will type high BP pack. If I click out, this is a high BP pack. But the reason why it's circling red here is because
You didn't lick it.
where is it going to connect to? So if a client sees it and clicks on it, which block is it open to? So I'll come here and type something like high BP pack, then say redirect to block. I'll come below here and choose the block I want to redirect to. So what that tells you is that if it's a new client, the first thing that you need to do before you fix this is to create the block first. So in this case, I already have hair growth serum as created and block. So let me do the hair growth serum. So I can change it hair growth serum.
But sorry, must it be the same name?
No, it doesn't have to be the same name. As in,
Exactly.
must it? No, no, no. The name that must be here must be the name of
The
the
product.
product that the person is coming from. So in this case, the person was coming. This is a product that is supposed to
Okay,
market hair growth
hair
serum.
growth serum. Okay, why
Uh-huh.
not say growth oil or
Fine,
beard oil?
fine. Anyhow, you can choose beard oil. Fine. The only thing is that that's what they will see. The idea is that when they click on it, it will not open here. They will not see this hair growth ceremony. This ceremony is just a block. They won't see it. What they are seeing is beard oil. So when they come on the beard oil now, they go on this case. They can now choose the block. So you create the block first, then you now choose here.
So
So
if I'm
that's it.
creating one, which one should I go first?
You should
Record
choose.
message, then I should create a block first.
You create the block first.
Is
So
that
after
block?
you,
Is it
no,
this one
no,
now? They are pages. IBP.
they are
They are
pages. Yes, each
pages.
of the pages are connected to block.
And the pages they are the same thing as the button, the optional button.
Yes.
So when I click on like this sexual wellness
When you
pack,
click on this social wellness pack is already connected to a blog. So just watch now.
so
Just
that means after building a block, these are the
the
contents
content in the blog.
in the block that it will not be bringing
Yes,
out.
yes,
Okay, that's what I wanted.
yes. So when I do beard oil, it's already connected to hair growth serum. So
It has brought out the
it has brought
growth.
it out. But the customer will not see this hair growth serum. It's just for you.
Okay.
What the customer will see is beard oil. So if in some cases something like me now, I sometimes I do get beard oil so that you can make them click. Right? Now the question now is this get beard oil is supposed to be connected to this hair growth serum. So when I open the hair growth serum, these are the contents that are in the hair growth serum. I've already entered it before. But in your own case, if you've not entered it, so let me see if I will delete all this thing and enter it again. Okay, very good. So I'm going to delete everything that is here now and do it afresh.
Okay, yeah, don't delete. Don't
Do
delete.
you
What
understand?
I just when I did download that yesterday, I wanted to get just one link, but each block was giving me their own separate link. just like something that you have here.
Now, very good. There is a general link and there are separate links. Okay, the general link
I guess
is
it was a each block link that I gave you
each
yesterday.
block link. Yes.
But how do I?
If you want to get the general link, it's very
Uh,
simple. You go to automate. When you go to automate,
but we were in automate before.
no, no, no.
It was
We've moved to block. The moment you automate brings you back to
automate
this.
is under block.
No, see automate here.
Where were you before? This was where you were.
This is where I was.
Uh,
Then from here, this is where I was now. Get better.
mm,
From here, I now clicked on the block hair growth serum. The
mm.
moment I click on the block hair growth serum, I move out from automate and enter the block. I'm no longer in automate now. I'm in the block hair growth serum.
No, but it's still showing you are in
No, no,
automate.
no. That's why when I click on automate, it will not bring here. Automate will bring, you see it's loading. It will
Oh,
load everything.
okay.
You see, automate is like it will load you the welcome page and load the options. Now here, you can even choose the second one if you want. There's get beard oil, connect to hair growth serum. I can try to come in here as well and choose the second one. Get eyeshadow, and the eyeshadow should connect to 78 color eyeshadow palette. That's number two. And I can come here. Now, normally, what we tell clients is that it's always better that they have three products listed. Some clients will say, "Oh, I have like five products. Can all of them list?" No, it's not always nice. It's always better that they have just three. It's always better that they
Ah,
have
yes,
just
correct.
three because if it is too long, imagine how that thing will appear long on the person's messenger. But if it is just three, so normally what I do is if I put the first product or the second product here, the third button I always use for contact us. So here will now be something like contact us, contact us. So my button is get beard oil, get eyeshadow, contact us. Now this contact us, okay, I have contact details. It's going to be connected to the blog contact details. Where is contact details? Yeah. So it's going to connect to this blog contact details, right? So now when a customer clicks on this, get beard oil, it's going to see the blog hair grocery. If it gets eyeshadow, it will get to this point. If it gets contact us, it will get to this point. So if you were building for a client, all these things will not be here. So what you will probably have here is just three blocks here. The hair growth serum block, the eyeshadow palette block, and then the contact us block. So now the question is, if I go on the hair growth serum block, I will now start building my block. So like I always say, like this block is not, if I want to build it again, I wouldn't even build it like this. The normal way I normally build block is that I will always I will move this typing button up. So when they click on the hair growth serum, I like it to show that something is typing first. Then once I will move it to 4.9 seconds, so it takes some time for it to type. Then once they will see something doing typing, then this picture will come first. So this, I show the picture so the client will show that okay, this is what I want. Now after the picture, I want to put another typing. So I'm going to come down here and click on typing. When I click on typing, the button comes. I'll just drag it all the way. Just to drag it off, if you just keep moving, you have to make sure that you keep your hands steady so that the train will not get to a point and stop. Okay. I want to drop it here. So after the picture, there should be another typing to show that it's not typing the text. We are showing it the picture. So let me increase the minutes to some minutes. Then I'll come down here and now type my marketing. Oh, grab our amazing hair growth oil for just 5,000, blah, blah, blah. Free delivery. So place your order, answer the following questions. So here I've told him the price. Said I'm giving out a free book. Now, depending on your customers, you know what to type for the person. So when you are building a chatbot, the first question you normally ask the customers are, what are the prices of your products? Are you running any promotion? Is there like a 50% discount? Is there like buy two and get one? All those kind of things. Those things are what you enter here.
Fine, sir.
So you put all those information there. Now here is where we now want the chatbot to start collecting customer data.
Yes.
Like after we put it in now, we say to place your order, answer the following question below because the customer has now seen the thing and everything. So we answer question below now. To do that part where you see the chatbot type saying kindly enter your phone number, kindly enter your delivery address, you do that. Let me remove all this. That's anyway, so it doesn't confuse.
Which one is that Google Sheet?
That the Google Sheet is connect. Okay, yes, I'm coming. Okay, good. Now this is where we are. So let's start from here. We put the typing, put the image of the product. I normally will put like maybe one or two. Okay. Then I must put the typing in between them. Then I put the sales here. Grab the 505 free delivery. To place your order, kindly answer the following question below. Now the following question below now that we want the chatbot to collect is the same details that the customer will need with his order. So what are those details? Phone number, delivery address, how many are you buying? So to do that, you come here, it's not part of it. On this add element, you come on more. When you click on more, it brings up all the plugins here. Part of that plugin is save user input. So I click on save user input, it will open to this part. It's asking you what message do you want it to ask the user. So here I'm going to type kindly enter your phone number. Kindly enter your phone number. Validation is if you want, because for phone numbers, for instance, I always like to say phone. What I mean by phone is if the customer enters to enter anything outside number, the chatbot will keep saying you have entered the wrong details, enter your phone number. Or some people will say kindly enter your phone number, just type 13B will show the street. They don't read.
Some people did
Some
it
people do
on
it,
like
yeah, they do it all the time.
that they
They
know
just, you saw it. So if you do that with a chatbot, it will never go through it. She's showing you an error message. So for phone, I always like to use validation. You should make sure that it's
Okay,
phone.
that means Olade did not use
No,
chat.
Olade is driving traffic straight to his sales page and then they fill it up. No chatbot.
But can you use chatbots?
Yes, you can use chatbot. You can.
But for someone like that, if you don't, does it mean it will still not link them to the sales page?
It will just be like an additional sales page for
This one.
you. Yes. So
Will it
chat.
not be stress for the customer
No, no,
or?
no, no. It depends on him. Like if what works for him is that the customer goes on the page and fills the form, that's fine. Okay. Some other customers, because I mean, this information that we're putting here is basically what they are filling in the form. They put their name. Already we have their name from up. They put their phone number, delivery address, how many they're buying. So all that entire sales page is boiled down to these three information. That's all. So, and that's what the chatbot wants to collect. So, kindly enter your phone number. Make sure that it's a phone. Then here is you have to ensure that you take note of what I'm typing here. The first thing you type here is lead hyphen like this. User hyphen lead user phone number. Now, the only thing that change that you need to, other things are constant. The only thing that you need to change here is the last one. I mean, the second or the last. Lead hyphen user hyphen phone is the information is collecting. Then hyphen record it on that number. If I'm collecting, and if you get it right, it always mark good like this. If you don't get it right, it will not mark good. So I'm done with that. Then after that, so what I'm telling you is the moment the client enters the phone number, ask the next question. The next question is, thanks. What's your delivery address? Now, I don't like to put validation here because some delivery address may be a Mina Crescent. If I put number, once the person did not start with number, it will say no. So I just leave it. When a delivery can be anything. Lead user address. I can choose something like place. The last one can be anything. Place. So that's it. I'll now put the third information. Awesome. How many bags do you want? How many parts do you want? I'll leave it at lead user quantity parts. So good. So great. The question can keep going as much as information that you want to collect. Like all those things I would like to normally collect. What is your nearest bus stop? All of them we can also insert. But normally I don't like asking too many questions because it can make the people get disinterested. So I just ask three questions. Give me your phone number, give me your delivery address, how many do you want? You understand? So the moment I put all that information now when a client comes from this bot and sees the picture, sees it and feels this information, it's assumed that the client has placed an order. Because he has given us his phone number, he has given us an address, he told us how many he wants. We've already told him the price of, so he has placed an order. So what I now have to come here is I put typing to show that something was typing. I can still extend the minutes here. And then I come below here and now if I want to play around, like I want to add funny, I can decide to put an image. Now
You didn't put typing
no there's
in between those phone
no you
numbers.
can't put typing. They are user based. User based means they only show the next question if the user has entered the first question. Like for instance, if the person has not entered the phone number, the chatbot will never ask him for delivery address. So we don't put typing in that. So you kindly enter your phone number. I type my phone number. Thanks. Kindly enter your delivery address. I type my delivery address. Thanks. Kindly how many parts do you want? If it doesn't complete this one, it won't say this one. So it's after it finishes this one that I now start. I put typing, and then I can.
This place. Wait, can you didn't put what about this phone number and somebody is putting email?
It will
You
not go
didn't
through.
set the depot.
It will not if like on phone number person after typing email address. It will tell the person invalid
That
information.
message you would compose it by himself.
Yes, the chatbot will compose it by itself.
So we are not the one that
We are not the
will
one
put
to.
it.
No, no, no. If it doesn't enter anything phone, the only time the chatbot will allow it is if I say don't validate. That means I just put none. So anything the person enter there, that's what the chatbot will ask the next question. If I put none, the first phone number, the person types A, the chatbot will take it and ask where's the delivery. The person types B.
What about this one? I guess the validation for this how many parts should be number.
Good. But some people write numbers one,
Figure.
some people write in this.
Figure.
So, and if the person type two parts, TWO, and chatbot keeps saying invalid information, the person can get surprised and say, why are you telling me but it's not true? So I just leave it. But you know that phone number, they always start with 080, something, something, something. That's why we leave it at validate phone. Because, and that is why I say validate phone is the most important information. If all these other information are anything wrong, if you have the phone number, you can still get the right information by calling the person. So that's it. So here I put my typing and then I can come here. So depending on what you want. If you want to, because first before I used to just go on Google and search for images that say thanks for your order, and then use it instead of typing thanks for your order. Thanks for your order. You can see several images here for thanks for your order. Sometimes I choose any one that I want. I'll use this one. I prefer to use this one now. Thank you for your order. So I just save it on my desktop. So I can come in here, click upload image, and pick that picture there now. So the moment the guy fills all those information, that thank you for your order will be the thing that will send them. So like I said, it depends on how creative you want to be. You can even tell your client that you know what, you can even use something, get their logo, and design something. Oh, thank you for ordering from Beams Classes, and that will be what will come up after the order. So it depends on how creative you want to be. So instead of just typing normal text, you put that picture there. So I'm gonna come down here now and choose thank you for your order. Upload it up there. So thank you for your order. So I'm gonna put the type in, and then put one of our customer where will be contacting you for your delivery very soon. That's it. So now this is a complete basic chatbot. So starting from typing, so you look at the product, talk about it, collect data of the customer, thank the customer for the order, and then put it. Now, depending on how I'm building, I can decide to come down here and create a button here. Because inside each of the block, you can create pages. So if a customer approaches you, the way you normally do it, like a customer can approach you and say, I have 8 products. It does not mean that you're going to list all the 8 products from that automate button. Like I always say, whatever that you leave it at 3. And I always like to even put first 2, put a contact detail. Then what I do is I ask the customer, are the products related? For instance, I'll give you an example. This the last
I
customer,
understand you.
last customer that I worked
If
to,
they fall under
if they fall under the same category,
clothing,
yes.
or maybe they are selling
So
bed
good.
sheets. Oh,
Like the last customer I dealt with was Forever Living products. She has products for high libido for men, high libido for women. Now, in the automate button, what I have was there you have that sexual awareness. Now, if you click on that
talked
sexual
about the
awareness,
mail loan first.
I talked about the male loan first. Then below, I'll now say if you want female, please. So when they click here, I will connect to another block so that it starts showing the female loan. When it gets there, I can connect to another one again. But if it's not something like that, the products are not meaning, then you can decide to play around and come down here and just say, okay, after the order and we thank them for the order and everything, you just want to give them the opportunity if they want to call the customer, chat the customer or something for more information. So
Other products.
I can put other products, but yeah, I even want to put the inquiries, then I will connect it to contact us details. If the customer has websites, this is where you put it. If the customer has all those things, let's say
Customer
if the customer
the
has
company.
that's if the company has a website now,
That's where you put
I can put see our website. See our
My thought you said inquiries.
I can put I'm just saying so I can put inquiries. Now the inquiries I'm gonna connect it to contact us details. That's it. So it appears there. So by the time the guy gets here, he will see inquiries, and when he clicks it, it will open contact details. But if I don't want that, I can also decide to say, okay, um, let me delete this. I can decide to say, some customers will say, after the customer gets orders, I want the customer to visit my website. Okay, so that part you will not connect to a blog. Remember, what you're seeing here is blog, URL, and phone call. So what I do in that case is I'll say see our website. See our website. Now once I type see our website, instead of saying redirect to the blog, I'll click URL. Now what I'm telling the bot to do is when the customer clicks on see our website, open this URL I'm going to enter. So I'll type it like www.beamsclassy. This is the customer's website now, beamsclassyng.com/buy. This is the website. And it goes up. So once the customer sees see our website and clicks on it, this will open on another page for the
Okay, it's
customer.
just like a sales page.
So
Then all the 8 products is
eight
in the
products are on
website.
there. Sometimes the customer will say, okay, I have customer testimonials. Where are the customer testimonials? They are on our website, no problem. So in that case, I will
Then
just,
you can still put
you can still
inquiries.
put inquiries there. See our website, make inquiries, and make inquiries. I can decide to choose open contact us. If the inquiries, I want it to go to their WhatsApp link.
Okay.
Okay,
URL.
URL is where I put it. So I tell them, great, give me the WhatsApp link. I put it here. So if they go, they click on the URL. But if they want to, if I want them to call, like when they click on it, if it's their phone that they are using, it automatically die the customer's number.
Okay.
You understand? If it's
So
their,
just once they
once they
click,
click on it,
they'll be calling.
they do as if they are calling the customer. I'll click on phone call. And when you click on phone call, it will just ask you to choose the country code. So this is the country code. I choose my country code. Nigeria. Nigeria is somewhere around where is it? Our Nigeria. Okay. 23480677777. That's it. That's it. So the moment they click make inquiry now, they start dialing this number straight. So that's like them calling the person. So you give them three options. Do you want them to go to your website, or do you want them to chat you up on WhatsApp, or do you want them to call you direct? You can even, if you want WhatsApp, so if they want all three, you can say see our website, contact us on WhatsApp, call our line. You can secret and the third one here and say call our line. That's it. So this is like a sample of it. So now once you now finish, you can decide to now um, like when we go to automate now, go to bring the list again. We're gonna bring the list again. Now, let me explain the part of link. This link that you see here, where you have the welcome message, okay, the way you have the welcome
Is
message
the general
is
link.
the general link that when they click on it, they will see all three.
I was speaking blog.
This is the general link. There's a part where you pick global. I'll show you. This is the general link where when they click on it, they will see all three. So now they now have to make a choice. Oh, I want to do beard or I want to eyeshadow, I want to do this. But then certain customers can also say no. Because when you start building chatbot and you start seeing all kinds of things from customers, certain customers can now say, oh no, can't I have a link that when they click on it, it takes them straight to beard growth oil. It doesn't have to show them option for eyeshadow. You understand? Because if you give them this link now, if you give them this link, when they click on it, it will pop up this part and show them this. So they will see this eyeshadow and make choice. But I've also seen customers that say, no, I don't want them to even see other. I just want when they click on this because I want to run advert for eyeshadow and beard oil only. So if I'm running that advert, I just want a link that when they click on it, it should take them straight to beard oil, not showing them eyeshadow. So in that case, what I do is when I open that hair growth serum here, which is where it opens, I now copy the link for hair growth serum alone. Because each of those, see the link for hair growth serum. So this is the link I will now give the customer. So before when you're advertising for hair growth serum, use this link. You understand? If you're advertising for eyeshadow palette, you give them the link. So if the products are three, then that means you give them three links. So your delivery will not be hair growth oil, this is the link that you use. Eyeshadow palette, this is the link you can advertise. The other one, this is the link that you use. That's how it is. But if the customer doesn't mind for them to choose, give them the general link. So if a customer makes that kind of request, what I do is I will say general link, this is the link. Specific hair growth oil, this is the link. This is the link. This one, and now explain to them how to use the link. You understand? Now, when you finish your boss, it's always good that you test. It's always good that you test. Because if you don't test and you give the customer, it will not really be tested. So the bot always have a space where it says test your bot. So what I do is I come here and click on test your bot. I'll click on it. And once I click on it, it will open this page. Now, Okay, it's coming on. We go from their life. Right? You see where this shop maker now go Jawa State or something like this. Don't even care. You see it now. You see it now. Forget about this upgrade to pro. The client will not see it. Now upgrade to pro, they'll do it after they have 2,000 people use it.
Why did
Because
you learn all this thing?
eh?
You
Because
did not
I have
edit
not. No, no,
the
no, no, no,
AI.
no, no. It's not the default. What we are using is the free version of Chatbot. Now Chatbot gives you access. They can use it for free until they get up to two
Did
thousand
you say
people.
customer will not see
They
this?
will not see it. If you get them that link, they will not see it. It's only you that is seeing it. They can't see it. You understand? So they can't see it. What they will see is
What
here.
if you're not giving somebody a demo of their page?
Hey, if you're giving the demo of the page now, when you're recording, you make sure that you don't record up to this part. Like I tell you, I can't. If I'm recording now, I can't record and include this part that has chat room. Because that's the one that know the platform. This is like your trade secret. They know the platform. Even if they know the platform, if they don't know how to build blogs and all that, they may not know how to do. But at least don't even want to give them to know the platform that you're using. That's your trade secret. You get what I'm saying? So if I want to, normally when I want to record, I just make sure that I put my cursor because this software I'm using for record can record an entire screen or can record custom area. So for custom area, it should ask me where. I will just drag the cursor from here to this point. And that's why I record. I don't show them that upgrade pro and all that. Because in any case, they get to upgrade to pro if they've used it up to 2,000 people have used that chatbot. You understand? That's where because chatbot is also a business. They want to make money. So they tell you if you have getting up to 2,000 people, then pay us $15 per month so that we open it up for you. Then they give you other plenty. You see now, for you to have unlimited users. So, but anyway, these are our chat form. So, thanks for contacting our company. Now, if the company has a name, you put it here. Thanks for contacting Beans Class. Thanks for contacting so and so Nigeria Limited, blah blah, whatever. We offer the best product, right? How can we help you today? So I click get growth. When I click get growth, I'm testing my own chatbot now before I give to a customer. This is the typing. The reason why you test it is sometimes you may not know that you have dragged the typing so much, and typing is like up to 5 minutes. So if the typing takes so much time, I can go and adjust. So grab. So I'm watching now. Kindly enter your phone number. So I'm gonna enter 006. Now let me give you an example. Now imagine that the customer comes here and did not enter phone number and type 6B at this street. You'll see what the chatbot will reply. What you've entered does not look like a phone number. Please try again. That's because we told it to validate in our platform. But if I now enter 0063902652 and enter, it will accept it now and bring the next question. Thanks. What's your delivery address? 6B Ade Street, Blue Picture. Awesome. How many packs do you want? I want 2 packs. Now it's typing. It's going to bring that image now that we put there. Thank you for your order. One of our customers will be contacting you very shortly. You want to see our website and you want to make inquiries. So that's it. So once I've tested it like this, everything is cool now. I will come back here and now
So do we have the only place where we have work to do is automate. We are not going to set up AI.
no, you're not doing. I will teach you about setup. Setup AI is a bit technical. It's a bit technical because setup AI is
Can you record stop record?